In this video, I will quickly go through how to get some of the rarest cosmetics found in the lesser known areas in the new beta map of Apocalypse Rising 2. Now, this new map has changed and added many things, so this video will aim to show you the most optimal routes to take, such that you will not only be quickly geared, but also explore the hidden areas of the new map and unlock all the new and former rare cosmetics that you need. We'll begin with the green Ghillie Suit, and just like in the alpha map, you can find them spawning at heli crashes, which so far have been marked on this map, found in the Apocalypse Rising 2 wiki page, which I will link below for you guys to take a closer look at among a few other randomly spawning events. So, if you guys are still on the hunt for the Ghillie, do use this map from the wiki, as it does appear to be accurate after confirming a few of the spawn locations. Now, let's bring our eyes to the new map. As you can see, there are 3 big islands, all connected by bridges. Typically, you either spawn in Halsey or Mackinac Island. First, let's focus on Halsey Island. If you spawn on this island, chances are you are probably going to get a Huron spawn, near a regional spawn, or a spawn near Observatory. Now, all of these spawn points are nice, so definitely do a quick loot of your surroundings, but once that's done, head on over to Military Relay to grab some NATO gear, which I'm sure you'll find something from either the tents or barracks, just so you have some gear to defend yourself with. Next, you want to make your way on over to this location, which is where you'll find the Beaufort Cave, and as you probably have already guessed, it is here the White Plague zombie will spawn, dropping its cosmetics. It'll either spawn at the podium or one of the rooms at the back, so I'd suggest looking around at the cave and traveling around it to force spawn the zombies to farm loot, which if you get lucky you might get a nice surplus or NATO gear as well as some cosmetics. After that, make your way over to Water Treatment Plant to get the Soviet cosmetics. I'll likely make a separate guide on the new Soviet cosmetics that were added upon the release of the map, plus some others, but if you're strictly on the hunt for Soviet items, these are the places you want to look out for. But for now, head on over there and pick up whatever cosmetics you find in the buildings and tents, and make your way to Tango for more potential loot found right next to the plant at the shore. Once that is looted, swim right across to Shipwreck for looting more potential NATO gear, and make your way to the top of the ship, where you'll come across the legendary Infected, which drops either the XM or Patriot, coupled with its blue bandana and legendary cosmetics. Then, make your way over to this yacht, which can have some really nice loot, and this rare coat that spawns on the seat of the boat located here. After that, go around Military Prison and make your way to the cliff located here, where under it, you'll find a hidden cave with a bunch of Soviet gear like the new OTS secondary and AKs, and find another legendary zombie dropping the Patriot as well as the sneaky suits. If you survived at this point, you would have likely found some new cosmetics and have some decent gear on you, so at this point you can either go to Magnolia or Naval for a better chance of PvP if the server you're in is active. Now, if you spawn in Mackinac instead, you'll likely be near Smuggler Airstrip and mines, and of course, there are many places you can go, but the most optimal route is to make your way to Coastal and get some Soviet gear and cosmetics if needed. But if you aren't lucky with that spot, make your way to Mansion and look over there. Then, swim to Magnolia at the docks to loot up the tents and see if any of the new native zombies spawned in to get their cosmetics and loots, and from there, make your way to the hidden cave I mentioned earlier. Then, you want to take the same route I mentioned from before for those that spawn in the other island, but do it in a reverse manner, and then make your way to Ashland for PvP. Now obviously, there are much more rare cosmetics to find. I thought that I'd highlight some of the lesser known areas given that the map is still relatively new, and perhaps many playing right now aren't completely aware of the spots and the loot and cosmetics that they hold. So if you're one of the first watching, act swiftly to get these cosmetics so you don't have to worry later on. Best of luck.